On now the camera yet. Let's look at Young Thug Network. Let's look at his network.
Young Thug net worth is, according to CelebrityNetworth.com, $8 million.
$8 million.
This dude, he making $8 million, and he over there doing the shit he doing, man. That's when the feds come down with the RICO charges, man. You know, they got him. You know the meme, we got him. You know, they come down with it. You know,
$8 million, and he's dirt in the neighborhood. He no longer lives here. So here it is. He made it out the hood, and he's still causing trouble. Right now, he on RICO charges, and then they say how much he may get for that. Let's look that up. That guy's $8 million, man, net worth.
oh yeah, what's that?
And still causing problems, man. So get rid of them all, man. For the most I get to Esau, the white man, and the other nations, we're gonna get to you niggas first, man. Scripture talks about that 2/3 gonna be cut off and die, man. All right, let's read that.
If Young Thug is found guilty, penalties for RICO charges include up to 20 years in prison.
Only 20? Well, hopefully you get all 20. And not only that, we don't have 20 years here anyway. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be stuck in the cell and you're gonna get hit with a missile. That's exactly what's gonna happen to us.
They're gonna be eating this. They're gonna be eating each other in them.
Yeah, the cannibalism.
Yeah.
When that famine hit.
Oh man, it's gonna get bad, man. All the guards gonna leave. You know,
They're gonna leave.
They be stuck in their cells, them and they cellmate.
Remember A.R. Ab said that? I don't know if you know A.R. Ab from Philly.
Yeah.
He always guy was weird, man. You know? You probably like to hear us talk about niggas. Nah, the white man's the devil. Get it through your head, boy. Because who Jake learned that from? He learned that from you. Like we said, our people wasn't acting like that in the 50s. Where did that spirit come from? That came from you destroying Jake, the household. It started with the household. When you took the man out the household, that was game over. Because the woman don't know jack shit. Scripture says the Most High didn't impart unto her wisdom. She can't raise no family. She cannot. Okay, like we said, a lot of us come from single parent homes, and that was just the Most High having mercy. See? Because more like brothers of the elect anyway, man. But the vast majority of Jakes is shooting and doing all this shit come from single parent home because there's no man in the house, man. That masculine presence is needed for order, man. The man and the woman complement each other, man. See? The man is needed for that structure and that order, man. To keep everybody on point, man. He teach his son not to kill your son, and you teach him the same thing. And then there's peace in the neighborhood, man. Okay? But no, his father's not there. His father not there. His father, so what's going to happen? Chaos.
They didn't being raised by women. They effeminate.
And then you being effeminate, and then you got drugs circulating. Yeah. Then you got guns circulating. That's a recipe for disaster.
Instead of talking things out, or at least, you know, back in the day, squabbling right quick, a cool little one-on-one fight. They like, man, I'm just gonna shoot him. I'm gonna kill him, man. You know, get rid of him. See, one little argument, man. You're arguing about
what is a 15-year? What did that 13-year-old do so badly that you just felt you had to? And you an 18-year-old nigga, you supposed to have been schooling both of them.
More than likely, More than likely, that 13-year-old boy probably from a different side of the neighborhood, man. Probably on the
Look at the nigga 13 years old, the nigga 15, doing a drive-by shooting. And on top of all of that, he didn't even hit his target. He hit an 11-year-old girl. Man, all you niggas, just throw all them niggas in the cell, man. All the OGs, you niggas are just as guilty, man. More to blame fall on you. Because you the one that's teaching them young niggas to be doing all that bullshit, man. The scripture talks about what the aged man is supposed to be doing. We're going to get that. What precept you got?
I was holding 2 Peter.
Oh, you get that with the aged man? With the, I think 1 Peter 3?
1 Peter 3.
Let's talk about the aged man supposed to be doing. Okay? The so-called OGs, right? You're supposed to be saying, listen, I have no dealings with this lifestyle. I got locked up. Learn from my example, man. That whole street shit is bullshit. Okay? You know? They're supposed to be telling them go to school, which that's all nonsense anyway. But even in the world, you know, do something else, man. Be productive, man. Okay? Don't be another statistic, because these Edomites, like we just said, what that Texas governor said. Now, it was Jake being a righteous people. He could never say that. Okay? But the fact that he's saying, and what he's saying is not a lie. You niggas do mass kill each other every week.
Every week.
Every week, man. And Chicago is just ridiculous, man. Okay, that whole drill bullshit, man. It's just a death angel over Chicago, man. Only thing righteous over there are the brothers over there, man.
That's right. That's right.
That whole city is just wicked, man. And niggas kill each other and then they make records. They made a whole culture dissing the dead. How could you
It's a game to these niggas.
It's a game.
We gonna up the score this week, you know?
You niggas just gotta go, man. Seriously, man. You know, you rather live amongst Edomites than live around. You can't be around niggas. Hell,
It can't be around these niggas, man, too long, man.
hell no, man. That's even child abuse. If you have a child and you live in those neighborhoods, it's child abuse, man. That's straight up and down child abuse, man. You know? They have to go to school with them clowns, man. You know? And then, of course, you got to put in how many hours. So you don't got time to be over their shoulder every minute. Now, what happened? They fall into them traps. All right, what you got? I think it's 1 Peter 3:3 or something like that. You got it up? Or is it 1 Peter or 2 Peter?
I don't think it's first.
Is it 2 Peter 3:3? We said the age, man. There's one of Peter and there's one of Titus.
They definitely
No,
want
I think
Titus
it's
too.
Titus 2, yeah.
Titus
Titus 2,
2.
yeah. Get that real quick.
But instead, these OGs, they pride themselves on being an old gangster, and they tell stories. But man, when I was young, man, I was doing that even worse, man. You know, we killed how many people, man? I done shot some people, man. That's what they talk about, man. They talk about how they used to, sell a lot of drugs. You know, they be like, man, you're not selling it right, man. You're not weighing. You gotta get a good scale. These old gangsters are just fucking ridiculous, man.
Yeah, they still they got an identity crisis. They still think they're young, even though them niggas hitting 50 years old.
God. It's these two Jakes on my neighborhood. I see them every single day standing on the same corner, man. Do they have a house? Do they have a home? I wake up in the morning, I go to the store sometimes right early in the morning, I see them. At night, I see them. They just there 24/7. They're standing there, selling drugs. You know what they're doing, man. You know, fucking warlocks, man. And they old too. One of them is an elder, so-called. He's elderly, And this dude, he walk by me, he's, what's up, player? What's up, player? What's up, bro? Keep pushing. He's a finish. Dude, like, he pumping his 50s, 50s, 60s, probably in his 60s, man. Dude out there selling whatever he's selling, man. And he's doing it with the Ishmaelites, man. Because they're always in the store. So them Ishmaelites are in on it. They always in that store, man.
Ishmaelites full of shit, yeah, but them OG niggas are disgusting, man. Alright, OG niggas, man.
You niggas, period, man.
That's why the scripture said we're gonna read it in Titus now.
This is the book of Titus, chapter 2 and 2. That the aged man be sober, grave, temperate, sound in faith, and charity, and patience. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given too much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children.
Right, that don't even exist. You got grandmas starting it up now.
Yeah.
See videos on that. All right, 60-year-old grandmas trying to look 40-something, starting it up, man.
Shaking a old stinky ass.
Supposed to be baking cookies and shit. Them bunches is fucking starting it up, man.
Hooligans.
That's a destroyed nation. What you got? Give me that.
To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home.
No, that don't even exist, but we read it anyway. That don't exist, man. Chase. Bitches ain't chase.
Keepers at home.
Keepers at home. Bitches want to be hot girls.
We got something called thought hours, man.
Yeah, they want to be online, thotting it up. And they want to be in a club. Keepers at home. Shows what you people consider a real good-looking chick, a fair chick that wants to be home. Show how a man do his thing and just want to cook and make his bath. That don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Especially in 2022. Shit. Come on, man. Right?
Nowadays, women don't even know how to cook.
They don't know how to cook. That's crazy.
You can't cook. It shows that their parents and their mother didn't teach them, man.
They age their mothers or their grand didn't teach them.
If you go back to like I always notice like my great grandmothers or grandmothers, they be cooking. You know, they don't know how to cook. Even my mom, she cooks daily. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like this generation, hey, they just finished, man.
Sure, yeah.
I remember when I used to live in South Carolina, like my great grandmother, they sweet potato pie, they had certain recipes. They so you know, nowadays these women ask me got one recipe for anything. They don't got a recipe. They got recipes for disasters. They have recipes how to twerk. You know, they give you step by step how to shake the ass left to right. they can't teach you how to make sweet potato pie. You know, or how to serve. They can't teach you how to serve their husband, man, because they don't got husbands. They got more than one husband, man. They're out here slutting around. These women, man, the Lord got judgment, man. Judgment prepared for you hoes.
A lot of judgment. A lot. Everybody gonna get it. Right, Jake be saying that everybody gonna get it.
Everyone gonna
He
get
said
it.
a lot of death certificates are patented out in 2022. Shootings are the beginning. Okay, like I was screaming and hollering, like the Most High said, "Go cry to your gods. Go cry to Senator Gaugier."
And then society is still up to some degree where you can still call 911. You know what happens when it's a lawless society out here, man?
When there's a power outage,
When it's a power outage, man.
they gonna walk off the job.
I know it's spiritual about that too. Going back to the show Gotham, you talking off camera about it. When the whole thing collapsed and there was no law, no order, that's when the military was sending them in and MK Ultra to basically put people to death, man. He shot a whole rocket launch through a whole building or a whole bunch of so-called innocent children, and a whole bunch of innocent civilians. And everyone was looking for him. He was wanted after that. We gotta kill this dude, man. He was like, I don't remember doing that. He had a CHIP in his brain.
Yeah, they don't remember. Just like this guy, and of course they cleaned up the mess. They killed him. So I'm surprised they didn't kill the Edomite in Buffalo. They usually smoke them guys after they finish the mission.
Yep. The Edomite in Buffalo probably, I don't know, man.
Probably kill him in themselves.
Yeah. They can't make it too obvious, because we always kill them right after.
Yeah, sentence him and kill him. Because they usually kill them guys right after. They send the cleanup crew in. Get rid of them niggas, man.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. They allowed this shooter. Look up some article. Cops, Texas shooter encountered cops for a shoot, something like that. This guy was in there for 40 fucking minutes. Parents trying to get in. Cops, no. Nobody getting in with their guns. Nobody getting in. What's going on? What's really going on?
See, that makes it seem like they're in on it.
So you make it look like you actually protecting the guy, and he's in there for 40 minutes? That don't make no sense, man. Come on, man. People got to wake up, man. All right? Shit got to add up.
It's not like they even negotiating with him. They just allowing him to just murder people.
Probably had some Edomite looking at the screen, talking to him in their ear. Damn, only 10 kids dead. Hold them off still. We need more. We need more bodies, man. You know? You know what I mean? Just like in the Purge, man. When they kill people, there's actually people that can actually see what they're doing. See what I'm saying? I don't know if you remember the movie. Because they were getting pissed off.
Yeah, they had
That's
the
the same thing going on
that
now.
was in the movie the first
The
Purge.
first Purge. Like nothing was happening. They was like, fuck they doing?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Sending the Gestapo, sending the KKK, sending mercenaries, sending the
They all
Russians.
started coming out of nowhere. And they started changing up the camera so that people wouldn't notice people were coming in from outside of the city.
Yeah. That's the same thing they're saying with the shooter in Texas. Like, fuck, you only killed 5 kids, 10. Hold them off, man. They want bodies, man. These people, they worship death. What you got?
Let's see. Okay, a gunman who killed 19 children and 2 teachers at a South Texas elementary school walked unopposed onto school grounds, state law enforcement officials said Thursday, and once he was inside, it took police an hour to stop him.
Come on, B. One man? And all of you got guns? And it took you what? That little ass school? It took you an hour to put this man down? That don't make no sense.
That makes no sense.
That makes 0 sense. A whole hour. And the parents like, fuck it, you can't get the job done. I'm gonna go in and save my child. And you're blocking, no. That doesn't make any sense. See? Ultimately, it's the Most High bringing judgment. The Most High is pissed off with you tribes.
Oh, Slug, I should have read the title of the article. It says, authorities took an hour to stop Valde gunmen raising questions about law enforcement response. People questioning them.
Yeah, what's that about? It took you an hour to put him down. People trying to get in, can't get in. You know what I mean? That don't make no sense, man. You seen a video, parents crying, trying to get to their kids, and they're just allowing this man to go on a rampage. You know? It's crazy, man. But Scripture says, we know the wiles of the devil. We know the depths of Satan. Our people don't. Right? That wasn't just a random shooting. That guy was sent. Right? They got some young, broken Jake, which we don't know if he's a man or a woman. We don't even know. Probably some foster care dude put his ass on a mind control and they just sent him out there to go on a rampage. Right? Get an animal swimming in dirty water. You know what I mean? That's crazy, man.
They can't even dip their head in.
You know, that's crazy. You got it?
Yeah, they was asking more questions. They said, and why an entrance to the school appeared to be unlocked, allowing him to enter the building in the middle of the school day.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, they set the back door open.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Come on, me. You know, the person, when you say you ask them questions, you know, they bring us on CNN and we point them things out. Oh, conspiracy.
Yeah.
It's not no conspiracy. These things exist, man. Okay? And you know, more information gonna come out. At the end of the day, this is the season for it. Let's get that Ecclesiastes 3rd chapter. It's a season for it. We're in the seasons of terrorist attacks, man. We also in the season of them coming after the brethren.
That's right.
Because they may have a massive bombing. They put brother faces up there. Lying. Extremely dangerous. If you see them run, you know what I mean? They be like, don't engage, just run. You're like, what the fuck is that? Yo, man.
Wow.
You're looking at it on TV like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? Just peaceful dudes, man. But Esau, he gonna spin. He gonna spin.
He gonna spin it. He gonna spin it too, man.
Yeah.
And you wicked, these niggas gonna believe him. They're gonna believe him. People close to us that know brothers. You know, they gonna be like, shit. They said run away. They gonna see. They gonna be like, oh no. What the hell you knew my whole life? Like,
like that's the guy on TV. You have your hoodie on, trying to get away. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that's gonna be funny, man.
You know, a lot of jobs they have like a TV in the break room.
Yeah.
They gonna show you in the break room. You're gonna walk in there, if I go on your lunch break. You like, yeah, local police looking for this man right here. They're gonna be like. They're like, stay away. He's armed and dangerous.
Yeah,
he's
that's
a dangerous
what they
man.
say.
You know, that's what you got. I'm head out. Man, oh man.
That he gonna do some shit, man.
Yeah.
You know. And that dude just looked broken. The guy we don't even know, but you look at the shooter's face. You know, he looked like he's dead. He looked like just a broken individual, man. Mm-hmm. Got no life in him, man. Mm-hmm. All right, what you got?
You want Ecclesiastes 3?
Yeah.
I'm going to start at verse 1.
All right.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heavens. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
That's the time we are now too. Let's get the time to for peace and war. This is the Most High plucking his kingdom up. Right?
You want me to jump down?
Yeah, jump down, yeah.
Okay, fine. Jumping down to verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of...
Yeah, time to love and a time to hate, man. That's the time we in. A time of hate, man. The love of many gonna wax cold. What you got?
A time of war and a time of peace.
This is the time of war. War on all levels. Right? Like Scripture says, again, at 2 Corinthians 13:29, there's going to be war on all levels. We're going to read it right now.
2 Corinthians 13:29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. And one shall undertake to fight against another. One city against another.
That's coming, yeah.
One place against another.
Okay.
One people against another.
One place against another, man.
And one.
There's gonna be wars, civil wars, local wars, world wars. Okay, go ahead.
And one realm against
There's
another.
gonna be a Howard Shai coming back to fight this realm. So there's gonna be wars everywhere. Time to a war and a time we in a time of war.
Right.
And there's also a spiritual war going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is a spiritual war. What these devils are doing, man. He's bringing nothing but misinfo on all over these different channels, man. That whole C19, that whole thing was spiritual, man. See? Now you're talking about this old monkey nonsense. See?
Which, I remember a few months back. Remember that monkey that was that lab monkey that got loose, and they always looking for it.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff like that. People were sharing it like, what? That's the cause of this whole monkey thing.
Yeah.
You know? But that's interesting as well.
And that's one of the side effects of that thing. See? They brought that out. And we brought out the video. Bill Gates talked about this small thing last year.
Yeah.
He was telling you. He always tell you before shit happens.
And we brought out the article when we were going into it, how they already had a lot of cracks and nations already prepared for it. You know, already got it in their back pocket.
Man, bro, you know what I mean? It don't matter anyway. People take it as up to, people are dumb anyway.
Man, oh my goodness.
You know? I don't think he's not going to turn up that thing either. But that thing is now, we just seen the runners, the article with the runners, 16 collapsed. One died, the guy, 30-year-old guy who won it, he died. And that you had to be vaccinated in order to take part in that marathon. That was last week. See? So a lot of people, man, I think it's still taking root in your body.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that realize they don't feel as healthy as they did before. Their arm is all messed up. Their heart, all people got different kind of heart problems now because of that thing. Look at a runner's supposed to be in top. In order for you to run 13 miles, you got to be in top shape.
And they was, you got it.
So all of a sudden they were just collapsing and dying because their heart is not as strong as it used to be.
Because to train to be a runner, they really got their whole body in shape. Like we were just saying. They eating healthy, they eating right, they're working on their stamina, stuff like that. But now they took the Vanessa, now they're dropping dead. Come on, put two and two together. It's just not rocket science, man.
These people are crazy, man.
These people trust in their oppressor.
We know so much people who took this thing. We told, like, to Jacob there, yo, don't deal with it. And that day he looked stressed out. We gave him the solution.
Well, I seen him not so long ago. I think
he don't even look the same.
Nah, he don't. He don't engage how he used to engage about anything.
You feel condemned.
He talked about Kendrick Lamar's new album. You heard Kendrick Lamar's new album?
He's
I
another
heard about it.
sellout.
He said that shit's fire, man.
Kendrick Lamar is out of there.
Yeah.
He's another one bigging up C19. He's another one. We just did a video on that.
Yeah.
Hardly shall a rich man answer. He knew he was an Israelite, but it was for him to be condemned. The Most High ain't called him, right? And like we said, when most of these celebrities say it doesn't grow into anything, right? It just proves that the word has spread. That's all it does. But Kanye know, Nick Cannon, Kendrick Lamar, Fantasia, a whole bunch of them know. And Kevin Samuels told you he know. They all know. Okay, but what did he bring it out on his platform? Huh? Did he say Israel on his platform? Yahweh Shemel Shah on his platform? No, he did not. He that exalted himself shall what? Shall be abased. You ain't exalting the truth, man. It's about you, man. Okay? And the Most High is not. He's not a respecter of persons. He don't care about your fame. All right? But anyway, what you got? And he was supposed to be healthy. We don't know what happened with that. He was supposed to be healthy. He just dropped dead. He looked like he was in shape, 57-year-old man.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I seen that.
He was finished. He looked like he was
Look.
You ever noticed that the sodomite? Bro, you ever notice that sodomites they like to antagonize, like they want you to look at them,
and they want you to say something.
They stare at you.
Like they walk by. They know. They probably see the fringes. They probably know. Oh, they about to say something. Nah, keep it pushing, homo.
In times past, yeah, but now no.
Nah, keep it pushing. Keep walking.
See, because it's not about it. We don't care about it. You can just do what you want to do.
Yep. The Lord gave you over to that.
He gave you over to that. We understand the judgment, the prophecy. The Most High gave you over. Anybody that's doing that, the Most High gave him over to that spirit. Why? Because he don't like you. That's straight up and down. Now, can they repent, the Israelites? Yeah. But like we said, what's the likelihood of you being a full-blown sodomite and coming into the truth? Very small. Very, very small. Right? Might be one out of whoever out of the mixed multitude, maybe one, two, maybe. We don't know.
Remember that Jake, who was basically he probably was more than likely doing sodomite acts before he came into the faith, and then now his channel was ex-sodomite. You know, he still was doing it, but then the faith, the Lord took him out of there, man.
Yeah.
Who is that guy at now? I don't know.
You got the opportunity to think, but it's like we said, it's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard. That's like
he couldn't get rid of that demon.
Yeah, like we said, demons come in ranks. That's the top rank.
Yeah.
The guy's a pedo and a homo. That's like the top. That's top, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Now, of course, Howard Shai, you can get healed from that. It tells you that in the scriptures. When you read 1 Corinthians 6 and 9, matter of fact, we're going to get that. Through Yahweh Shai, you can get healed from that. Through Yahweh Shai, you may have some brother, sister that may come out of that. But like we said, the likelihood is not often. Right? It's not common. It's not. Because why? When you read Romans, the first chapter, it tells you why. Because they weren't right to begin with. So the Most High gave them up unto vile affections. Right? He gave you over to the worst of demons, the worst of spirits. Because he don't like you, man. And that's just cold, man. You know? And of course, he's the Most High, so he can do whatever the hell he wants. Right? Yeah?
Con. 1 Corinthians 6 and verse 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the heavenly Father? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High.
Yeah, that's niggas in general. Extorting people, right? Strong-arming people, revilers, things like fighting, causing a ruckus. All right, like this week, Memorial Weekend, might be a whole bunch of damn shootings this week. All right, go ahead.
It says, and such were some of you.
Yeah, because some of them were doing that. People in Corinth. That's Corinth, Greece.
Yep.
So, you know, it was all kind of sodomy up there. They actually changed and repented. But like we said, the likelihood, you know, of you being a full-blown and coming into this is very, very small, man. Very small. It's not impossible, but it's small. Right? You see? What precept we had?
Before that?
Yeah.
What was that reading before?
We were just talking about, you know, because the two sodomites walked by. The Most High gave them over to that affection. And there's a lot of them now, man. Holy shit. They went from being in the closet to being a dominant group.
Yeah.
Why? Because the basis of men is ruling. You know? Let's get that Psalms 12 and 8. The basis of men is ruling. And it's an agenda. It's not something, it's an agenda, man. Okay, it's an agenda. Because Little Nas X said, he said, yeah, we get around, we get with black gowns, we pray to demons, we pray that everybody will be gay. And I was like, why? Because we want the world population to be down. See? But he said it like he was trying to be funny. He's not. He's telling you the truth.
Comedy is what? Food for thought.
Yeah. He's telling you the truth. And he just gave you the truth in plain sight.
Right.
That's exactly what they do. Because if everybody gay, the world population is done. All right, let's read that.
You got mine? Oh, you got yours?
What you got?
Okay, come. This is Psalm 12 and 8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
So you got wickedness everywhere because the vilest men are being exalted. The vilest man is ruling. Out of all the 18 nations, the most base is Aishar. He's ruling. So what's going to happen if a base man is ruling? Well, you see, look at the people. It tells you that in Sirach, the 10th chapter. I don't know if the brother may get it.
Say it again?
Sirach 10, I think. 10 and 6, somewhere around there. The vilest man, the most perverse man, the most corruptible man, the most abominable man is ruling. And you can see it in the people. Let's what you got.
Sirach chapter 10 and verse 8.
Let me hear.
Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches.
No, read verse 1.
Okay. Oh yeah, con. Sirach 10 and 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. Suck it. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
There you go. So they're a reflection of him.
That's
I was thinking a precept. They're a reflection of him, man.
I had a quick one in Maccabees. First Maccabees, chapter 1 and verse, straight to the point, 7. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died. Which, you know, Alexander, he's a Macedonian, he's an Edomite, Idumean. Right? It says, what your brother's reading, they did violence, the basis of all men. And his servants bare rule everyone in his place. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth.
Evils are multiplied in the earth, man.
There's also another one.
Damn. So did you have evil before he came? Of course he did. When he came on the scene, he took evil to a whole nother level. Like they said, the Greeks were the Egyptians on steroids. They took it to a whole nother level. And everybody knew what the Greeks were into. They were just freaky as hell. And the Romans just took it to another level. They're the same people. The same Edomite. Look at them Roman Caesars, man. Them motherfuckers was into bullet boys. Motherfuckers married horses. It was into bestiality. It was just foul, man. Okay? Look at Nero. Look at Caligula. Oh, man. Look at how is a man like that even ruling, man? The guy married his horse. Look at the Roman Caesar that married his horse. I think it was Caligula. Or Nero, one of them.
Caligula. Yep. It says, according to the ancient historian Cetuanus, the Roman emperor known as Caligula loved one of his horses, and Antiochus, so much that he gave the steed a marble stall, an ivory manger, a jewel collar, and even a house. It says, which Roman emperor slept with a horse? Caligula. Caligula had a favorite racehorse named Antiochus the Swift. He gave the animal regular treats and a stable made from marble. Soldiers were ordered to hush the neighborhood when the horse was sleeping.
Wow.
That's a Caesar. So now you know why the Roman Empire was so freaky. Their leaders were freaky. He goes into bestiality. He married his own horse. You know, all the women the emperor could sleep with, this guy's into horses. Just a foul dude. And that's just the way you look at Spartacus. You should look at the majority of them Edomite women, who they were into. They were into the gladiators. They were into Jake. The rich Roman noble women were into the gladiators. They weren't into their husbands. Their husband was into boys. They were into what? The manly man. Guys that was smashing people's skulls, cut people in two. Those are the type of men that they wanted. They weren't into. You see that in the movie Spartacus, in the show Spartacus, because he was a Jake. Okay. Them Roman emperors, when you look it up, they were all into pedophilia, man. And it's spiritual because you look at the men ruling today, the Joe Bidens, and all that, and these rest of these guys, these other senators and these judges and the whole nine, these men that's in power, they all back in their lot. They all into the same shit. Mm-hmm. See, it proves to you everybody comes back in their lot.
Right.
All right, what you got?
Precept. Proverbs 29:16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth.
Matter of fact, read verse 12.
Verse 12. If a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked.
Fine. And then y'all read verse 16.
Verse 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression decreaseth.
When the wicked multiply, transgression increases. Right? And that's what we just read earlier, man. That scripture tells you, we said it earlier, the wicked have compassed the righteous. Right? So, man, righteousness is in a very small, like right here. So it's a very small sanctuary. Let's get at Ezekiel 11:16. It's very small. Very small, man.
And to prove that, there's still states that got bestiality legal.
Yeah.
There's like 20 something states that got bestiality.